Parallel Lives Part 2, The Quest for the Ethereal Key. I am your guide, Betsy, and tonight we join Oliver and Madelyn as they seek the legendary Ethereal Key, unlocking dimensions filled with wonder, danger, and the power of true connection. With the portal between their worlds now a shimmering gateway of possibility, Oliver and Madelyn stood at the edge of the bustling marketplace, excitement coursing through their veins. It had been a week since they had defeated the evil sorcerer, and their bond had only grown stronger. Each day spent together felt like a new chapter unfolding, filled with laughter, magic, and the promise of new adventures. The marketplace buzzed with energy, the vibrant colors of stalls, and the tantalizing aromas of exotic foods creating a sensory feast. Madelyn, her violet hair glistening in the sunlight, turned to Oliver with a mischievous grin. "What do you say we find the legendary Ethereal Key? It's said to unlock even greater dimensions." Oliver's eyes sparkled with intrigue. The Ethereal Key? I've heard whispers of it from the library, but I thought it was just a myth. Not here, Madelyn laughed, her spirit infectious. In my world, myths often have a way of becoming reality. They say the key can grant access to realms filled with unimaginable wonders. Are you in? With a determined nod, Oliver replied, "Absolutely. Let's uncover this mystery together." But as they made their way deeper into the market, a sudden chill swept through the air, causing them to pause. A shadow lurked at the edge of their vision, a flicker that sent a shiver down Oliver's spine. "Do you feel that?" he asked, glancing around. Madelyn frowned, her playful demeanor shifting to one of caution. "Let's just stay alert." Their journey took them to the Enchanted Forest, a mystical place where the trees whispered secrets and the air shimmered with magic. The path ahead twisted and turned, leading them deeper into the heart of the forest. It was a realm alive with sounds, the rustling leaves, distant laughter of unseen creatures, and the soft hum of magic that tingled in the air. Legend has it that the key is guarded by the Ethereal Guardian, Madelyn explained, her voice low with reverence. To obtain it, we must prove our worth by solving 3 ancient riddles. Oliver felt a mix of excitement and apprehension. What if we can't solve them? Madelyn smiled confidently. We've faced challenges before. Together we can overcome anything. As they approached a clearing, they spotted a magnificent creature, a shimmering dragon with scales that sparkled like stars. It perched on a rock, its wise eyes watching them intently. But the air grew heavy, almost oppressive, as they approached the guardian. "Welcome, travelers," the dragon spoke, its voice resonating like a melody. "I am the Ethereal Guardian. To earn the Ethereal Key, you must answer my riddles. Fail, and you shall never see it." A sense of foreboding loomed over them. Oliver could feel the weight of the dragon's gaze, as if it could see into the depths of its soul. What happens if we fail? He dared to ask. The dragon's eyes narrowed slightly. You will be trapped in this realm, lost to time and shadow. Choose wisely. The dragon unfurled its wings, creating a gentle breeze that rustled the leaves. Here is your first riddle. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. Who am I? Madelyn looked at Oliver, her brow furrowed in thought. The forest seemed to hold its breath as they pondered, the shadows creeping closer. It's an echo, Oliver exclaimed, relief flooding through him as the dragon nodded, a glimmer of approval in its eyes. Correct. Now for the second riddle. I can fly without wings. I can cry without eyes. Wherever I go, darkness flies. Who am I? Oliver pondered the weight of the moment pressing down on him. He glanced at Madelyn, who was biting her lip in concentration. Then it struck him. It's a cloud. The dragon let out a throaty laugh. Well done. You are wise beyond your years. Now for the final riddle. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Oliver thought hard, his mind racing. The shadows swirled around them, an eerie reminder of their impending fate if they failed. Footsteps, he shouted, his heart pounding with excitement. With a powerful flap of its wings, the dragon soared into the sky, showering them with stardust. You have proven your worth, brave souls. Here is the Ethereal Key. The dragon descended, presenting them with a shimmering key, its surface glinting like 1,000 stars. Madelyn and Oliver exchanged awestruck glances, knowing that this key held the potential to unlock new adventures. Where should we go first? Oliver asked, gripping the key tightly. Madelyn's eyes sparkled with excitement. Let's unlock the realm of dreams. It's said to be a place where your deepest desires and fears come to life. It will be an experience like no other. As they approached a magnificent archway adorned with luminous symbols, a sense of anticipation filled the air. But Oliver couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched. A rustling in the bushes made him jump, and he turned to find nothing but the shadows of the trees. Do you feel that? He whispered, unease creeping into his voice. Madelyn nodded, her expression turning serious. We need to stay focused. As they inserted the key into the lock, the air shimmered, and the archway glowed brightly. With a gentle push, the portal opened, revealing a swirling vortex of colors and lights, beckoning them forward. Ready? Madelyn asked, her heart racing. Ready, Oliver replied, determination shining in his eyes. As they stepped through the portal, they found themselves in the realm of dreams, a breathtaking landscape that shifted and morphed around them. The sky was a cascade of colors, and the ground sparkled like a field of stars. But beneath the beauty lay an unsettling stillness, as if the realm was holding its breath. Everything here is a reflection of our thoughts and emotions, Madelyn explained, her voice filled with wonder. We can explore our dreams, but we must also be cautious. Not all dreams are pleasant. Suddenly, the landscape began to shift, forming an intricate maze filled with towering walls of shimmering light and shadows. Oliver felt a wave of uncertainty wash over him. What if we get lost? Madelyn took his hand, squeezing it reassuringly. Together, we can navigate anything. Let's find our way through. As they ventured deeper into the maze, they encountered visions of their past and future, moments of joy, fear, and hope. Each turn revealed something new, challenging their perceptions of themselves and their connection. But as they moved, dark shapes began to emerge from the shadows, whispering doubts and fears that clawed at their resolve. "You don't belong here," a voice hissed. "You'll never find the way out." Oliver's heart raced. "Ignore them, Madelyn. We can't let them distract us." Amidst the mesmerizing images, they came across a vast chasm with a single bridge made of light spanning across it. In the center stood a figure cloaked in shadows, an embodiment of their doubts and fears. "You cannot cross until you confront your innermost fears," the figure intoned, its voice echoing ominously. Oliver stepped forward, a mix of courage and apprehension swirling within him. "What do we have to do?" "You must face the shadows of your hearts," the figure replied. "Only when you accept them can you pass." Madelyn looked at Oliver, determination etched on her face. "We can do this together." As they stood side by side, the shadows took form, revealing their deepest insecurities. Oliver's fear of inadequacy and Madelyn's fear of losing what they had found in each other. "We are more than our fears," Oliver proclaimed, his voice strong. "We've faced challenges before, and we will overcome this together." Madelyn nodded, her eyes fierce with conviction. "We will not let our fears define us." With their combined strength and unwavering belief in one another, the shadows began to fade, dissolving into wisps of light. The bridge grew brighter, inviting them forward. As they crossed the shimmering bridge, the landscape transformed once more, revealing a breathtaking view of endless horizons and boundless possibilities. "We did it," Madelyn exclaimed, her laughter ringing like music in the air. But Oliver's heart was still heavy with reflection. "What if we hadn't confronted our fears?" he mused, gazing at the horizon. "Would we still be lost in that maze?" Madelyn turned to him, a thoughtful expression on her face. "Life is a lot like this journey. We encounter challenges that test us, but it's through facing them that we grow. Each decision shapes our path, and every fear we confront brings us closer to who we are meant to be." As they gazed into the infinite expanse of the realm of dreams, Oliver felt a surge of hope. "We have the power to shape our destinies," he said, a newfound determination igniting within him. With the Ethereal Key in hand and hearts filled with hope, Oliver and Madelyn knew that their journey was far from over. They were ready to embrace whatever came next, united in their quest for discovery, love, and adventure. As we close this chapter of Oliver and Madelyn's journey, remember that every adventure begins with a single step into the unknown. In life, as in their story, we all face fears and doubts that can hold us back. But it is in confronting these challenges with the courage and the support of those we care about that we truly discover our strength. Let this tale remind you that the key to unlocking your potential lies within you. Embrace the adventures that await, and don't shy away from the shadows that may try to define you. Instead, face them head on, for it is through these experiences that we grow, learn, and ultimately shine brighter than before. The universe is vast, and your story is waiting to be written. What will you choose? Pleasant dreams, my dear listeners. Good night.